Alright guys, so you guys should have already gone through, if you were at this point watching this video, you should have already gone through and labeled all of your paragraphs, put them in groupings according to action, and you should have summarized that action, what is going on in the story, okay? The whole thing should be done, all 15 pages. Your summary should look something, or your answer should look something like this on your paper, where each of those circled numbers are your paragraphs, and then the plain one on the side of it, should be the actual area that you were working off of on this closed reading and annotation review exercise, okay? So now what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and work on number 2, and I want you guys to look at number 2. It's a very quick answer. Protagonist and antagonist, who are they? Protagonist means the good guys, antagonist, the bad. Okay? This is going to be where you're looking at conflict. What is the conflict between the characters within the story? Okay? Man versus man, man versus self, man versus society, man versus nature. Okay? You need to tell me who the protagonist is and who the antagonist is. And if you identify more than one, you need to tell me who they are, okay? And then I want you to discuss this idea. Do they have to be human characters, all right? Does the antagonist have to be human characters? Does the protagonist have to be a human character, all right? Think about that idea. If you say yes or no, you have to explain, which means you will have to explain because you will have to answer yes or no. That's just all there is to it. You need to go through, answer yes or no, and then explain your answer, okay, underneath number 2. And that should look 2. That should be on your paper underneath all of your summary, so it's going to be attached, okay? Number 3 is where I also want to talk to you about once you're finished with this. This one shouldn't take you very long. You're going to now look at other issues within the reading. You're going to look at color. You're going to go in and highlight the colors in the story. Okay, starting from the first page, you're going to look at colors. There are list colors associated with nature and list colors associated with humanity. Okay, colors associated with nature, colors associated with humanity, and note them in the margin. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here. Down, I've given you an archetype in literature. This is an Archetypes in Literature. This is what it looks like when you very first open it. It'll be up here. Hang on a minute. I've got to scroll all the way up. There are 23 pages of this baby. Be glad you're not having to read this one, right? Archetypes in Literature. All you're having to do is look for the dark words. So we're going to scroll down because this very beginning gives me situations in literature, and I don't want to go through that. I need to go in and find colors. So this one is Archetypes and Symbols. This is really where you're going to be looking when you're looking at symbolism on, I believe it's number 8 or 10, I can't remember which. And it has all the symbols in here. And then you're going to be looking at, there's a list of colors at the bottom. Let's scroll on down. Down, down, down. Here's the 4 elements. Earth, fire, water. Here's colors. Okay, you have black, blue, brown, gold, gray, green, orange, purple, red, silver, white, yellow. Okay, there's going to be colors in there. They all have meaning to them. What is the meaning? Okay, and at the bottom, this list is pretty cool. It gives you shapes, directions. There's a part in here where he talks about east, looking east at the bottom of that first page. Numbers have symbols. Here's more about colors. Okay, more about numbers. Even days of the week have symbolic meaning to them. Pretty cool, right? So you guys have this literature study here, or this Archetypes in Literature. I want you to go in on that close reading and annotation. You're on number 3. You're going to discuss colors. How is it used? What is it associated with? And you're going to tell me the symbolic meaning of those colors. Okay? So while reading, note how color is used. Notice how colors enhance the imagery and meaning of the story. List colors associated with nature and list colors associated with humanity, and note them in the margins. Okay? And then for number 4, so you're going to have 2, 3, and 4. You're going to look at the 4 men in the boat represent certain types of people. Again, you can go back to your, sorry, I did that from the computer, discard. You're going to go back to your archetypes in literature, and I wonder if you can't find the men on here as well. This would be really cool if you could. I haven't looked at that part of it. Character archetypes, huh? The young man from provinces initiates, mentors, hunting group or companions, loyal retainers, friendly beast, devil figure, the evil figure of the ultimate good heart, the scapegoat, the outcast, the creature of nightmare, the woman figure. There's several different women figures. Ooh, okay. So maybe one of these will fit and maybe not. You can also look it up online, okay? You can go in and say symbolism, the cook. Matter of fact, I wonder if that works. I don't know if I can do that on this video. I think I can. So we're going to go into Google. We're going to do symbolism. Let's see. The cook. I probably should say in literature, huh? Use of symbolism in literature. Books that cook. No, that's not going to work. Cook, college, bookstore. No. Okay. Instead of the cook, maybe a chef. Maybe we should take out in literature. This should give you also another idea of how to do research. Rewording what you're looking for. And if we don't find it this time, I'm sure some of you know how to do it better than I do. Symbolisms in literature, the chef. Let's see what happens. Example of symbolisms. Symbolisms in literature, the knife. Yellow. Meaning of meat. That would be interesting, right? Cultural places. No, I don't want to do that. Maybe if I take out this guy here, I'm going to do that. Let's see if I can find it in here. Okay, you have a bunch of stuff about symbolism in literature right through here. I don't know. For me, the chef definitely brings about the idea of somebody who preps food. Okay? You can also look at his stereotype. Chefs are fat, right? Never trust a skinny chef. Okay? They don't have the chef in here, but I don't even think they're going to have it in here, but maybe food. But you can definitely, basically, through the job description, pretty much discern what this guy is. He's a cook, right? He's the cook. He's the one that prepares the food on the boat. He's not meant to be out there doing the hard labor as far as rowing the boat, but he definitely can pick up a pan and scoop water, okay? And he does have fat arms. And so is there some stereotyping going on there, okay? So I want you to think about that whenever you're looking at this close reading and annotation, and you're going to highlight the lines in the story that reveal the character of each man, and in the margins note the stereotype and elaborate them on your paper. All right, so I want you to go look for anything dealing with these 4 men and what they're like. And then you can stop there and you can submit 2, 3, and 4 to me. so that I can take a look at it and help you guide it, and then you'll be able to go on. And hopefully this will get us through to at least Friday, if not all the way to Monday, which would be kind of cool. Those of you that are not doing your work, you're going to fall behind quick. I hope that you're watching this. Those of you that are watching this, noticing your friends not doing this, you probably ought to say something to them if I'm not around, all right? And just say, hey, she's got this assignment up. You need to get on it because it's going to take you a little bit of time. All right, I hope you guys, again, have a good weekend, and I will see you soon. Thanks.